It's time to review Lucy and Van Helsing from Universal Monsters Diamond Select line. Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got Lucy the Monster Hunter and I got Abraham Van Helsing from Diamond Select Toys ready to review, guys. These two go together, that's why I'm reviewing them as one video. I managed to get one brand new from Amazon, and I did manage to get one via one of my online groups. Comes with all the accessories as well, which is really cool. But yeah, we've got both figures because these are meant to go together, as you can see, and they do create like a little bit of a cemetery dio piece. Lucy looks really cool as well. She comes with a spare head to make her more vampiric. Let's see what it says on the back, because it does have a little bit on the back here about Lucy, which states, bitten by a vampire, Lucy was saved from a fate worse than death by Professor Abraham Van Helsing, monster hunter and expert in the supernatural. Abraham was haunted by the loss of his family and took Lucy as his apprentice, teaching her the skills she needed to protect herself from others. Protect herself and others from the undead, as well as helping her fight the vampiric urges that continue to plague her. This fully posable action figure was designed and sculpted by Jean St. John and features over 16 points of articulation. Right guys, let's break her out of this box, guys, because it's awesome. Let's get her out. Then we have both figures ready to play. The Universal Monsters was a really cool line by Diamond Select, and no better time than obviously Halloween week to be reviewing this awesome figure. It's got a nice green mist on there. I'm just going to borrow that as a bit of a backdrop for the dio scene. Which might look a little bit better on the photos. We do have the little thing here as well from Diamond Select. Now these figures are pretty old at this point, I think. So let's take a look at what was actually in this at the time. So let me just aim that there we go, a little bit down, a little bit more. Alright, so Diamond Select Toys, we've got the Universal Monsters logo there. This is Universal Studios across the top. And if we open it up, oh wow, I want more of these. These are cool, man. So they did create Lon Chaney as Quasimodo, Boris Karloff as Dr. Jekyll, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the son of Frankenstein, Metaluna Mutant, and the Phantom of the Opera. So look at these guys. These are awesome. I want Dr. Jekyll. I've also seen The Mummy as well recently, popping up on Amazon. And of course they had a bunch of the busts as well on the back. Yeah, I've seen The Mummy recently pop up on Amazon UK for just 20 quid. So I did think about it, because it comes with this one inside the sarcophagus. So that one looked pretty cool. Where's my scissors? There. So guys, I grew up watching monster movies. I have still got the Marvel Select Dracula to review as well. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Don't worry, this video is actually is a bonus video. You'll still get another video from me later on today unboxing some of the latest Star Wars and Marvel Legends. So this Halloween content, like I promised, is all additional. So stay tuned later on today for more content from my channel. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you are subscribed. Because like I said, I did find out recently from my analytics that 70% of the people that watch me aren't actually subscribed, but watch over 80% of my content. So I don't understand. Help me. Subscribe. Alright guys, here is Lucy out of the packaging. Looking really cool, actually. I really like this figure a lot. I'm loving that design on that face sculpt. It actually looks a lot like, if you had black hair, look a lot like, sort of like Kate Beckinsale. The actual costume kind of reminds me of, you know the film Van Helsing? And obviously the character that she played in that, she looks a lot like that, right down to the big boots and everything. So that's pretty cool. Just with blonde hair. Yeah, but I'm actually a really big fan of this character. She looks awesome. I'm loving this really cool gun as well. It's like strapped to her here, but it's like hanging. She's got little different things to put her weapons in, like all the harnesses. So she does actually carry all her own weapons. And if we look to her arm here, we do actually have another gun here as well. There we go. Does that come out? Yeah, it's a fully working. It's like a proper working holster with another accessory in it. It's got another gun in it. Damn, she's armed to the teeth. Alright, so articulation, guys. Let's take a look. So her arms do lift up. Ooh, at that top hinge there. And do move forward. And they rotate out the bicep. With a sliding hinge elbow there. The cuffs of around her arms, like the little cuff pieces for her gloves, do move around a little bit. But everything seems fully articulated, which is nice. Her head does look around as well, so you can make her look up, as well as down, left and right. She has got two long hair braids, which just sort of hang over the top of the tank at the back. There is kind of a crunch there at the waist, although it is a little bit hindered by all the accessories. Her legs do lift out pretty far, as well as forwards and backwards, with a double hinge knee there, I believe. Oh no, single hinge knee, sir. Single hinge knee. Top of the boot cut as well. And her feet are on rocker and pivot. Like I said, she's got the one gun, two gun. Let me see, let me take that gun out actually, see how easy it is to. Can we actually use it? Or is it firmly in there? No, it comes out. So that gun comes out as well, so you can have that in a second hand. It's like a flintlock gun. Proper old school pistol gun. These figures feel like they're meant to be almost quite steampunk, isn't it? Almost. She's got like a tank of something on the back. She's got two little harnesses there. I'm guessing that's where her two blades are gonna go. So she does come with two red hinge blades here. So let's try and pop those in. Or they hang out like that, or they just hang out of the actual harness. That can't be right. Must be the wrong way around. No? No, that's how they're going. Okay. So they just sort of sit. So they just kind of sit hanging out the back like that. Bit weird, okay? Yeah, that's generally that's how they sit. One of my only gripes is all the actual stakes don't come out. I wish we could at least have one stake so she can actually stake a vampire enemy. That would have been cool. And the other accessory piece that she comes with is a second head sculpt. So let's pop this head off and go to the vampiric hooded head. So now we've got this hooded head on, but it does look like the hood actually comes off as well. Nice. To reveal this second head, which is cool as hell with the little goggles on. And again, the goggles actually lift up to reveal her red eyes underneath with the fangs. And I like that face sculpt. That is cool as. That might be my standard face sculpt that I'm going to go for with her. So I think that looks a lot cooler. Who doesn't want a hissing vampire? Yeah. Kick-ass figure. So that's, bear in mind, this is still the first figure we're on here, guys. We have Van Helsing as well here. But Lucy does come with part one of this dio as well. It comes with this nice big piece here. As you can see, it does have a little nub just there. But all these characters do have little holes in the bottom of the feet, so they can just be placed on here. So that's pretty cool as well. Again, very nice. So we'll keep that to one side because we do have a second part of the video in just a moment. Here is Van Helsing. Now Van Helsing comes with a lot more accessories. He does also have a lot of holsters and things, one of which has popped off. I've still got it on my desk here. It just slots back into that hole, but you need to kind of take the belt off to pop it through and then put the belt back on, which I'm not going to do right now. It takes a long time to do it. So I'm just going to do that. I'll do that later. But yeah, they do actually have the little holster in case anybody is going to ask in the comments. So again, his head is on a ball joint as well, so you can look up and down as well as left and right. Arms do lift up, rotate that top hinge, and with an elbow, and the hands are on a ball joint. Does move at the waist as well. No crunch though on this one. Legs do lift out though all the way, as well as forwards and backwards. Top thigh cut, single hinge knee, boot cut, and rocker and pivot for the feet. Now he is based on, I think, Universal's kind of own take on it. Really, he doesn't really resemble any of the Van Helsing movies we've seen previously. Van Helsing's in the movies are always pretty older, Anthony Hopkins kind of chaps, you know what I mean? Whereas this guy seems a little bit more rugged. I would definitely love it if they, you know, I'm saying this and I don't actually know. Is this comic line, is this based on a comic line or something? Are these actually based on, I know the Universal monsters, but did they make like a series or something to make these, or are these completely just artist rendered, as in like someone just thought of these ideas? Because this would actually make a really cool comic book idea. With it being about Lucy Westenra as well. If you know the story of Dracula, Lucy was Mina Harker's best friend, who was bitten by Dracula first and turned into a vampire. It was Van Helsing that went to kill her. He must take off her head and burn her heart. Yeah. So, accessories wise, he comes with a large blunderbuss style rifle. That's more of a shotgun. It's like a blunderbuss. Again, he comes with like a flintlock style pistol. He also comes with a kick-ass axe. And a giant sword. So the pistol would fit on the front hinge, the front holster, which is just here. So it slots into that and goes all the way in, which is pretty cool. The axe, does that have a place? Yes, so he does actually have a place for all his weapons. So you've got the side hoop there for the axe. The big blunderbuss rifle has another great big holster here in the middle. And the giant sword has another little holster straight there. So all his weapons are carried on him as well. I love that. I like when figures are able to carry their own weaponry. And I can put the little, just slide the holster on just for the camera's sake. He's going to look really cool on this Dio patrolling the graveyard. Yeah. Best part is, guys, just over here as well in the select, we have Dracula. He's going to be in another video though, guys, so stay tuned. Dracula is coming, and we may bring Mr. Van Helsing back for that video. So this, as a part of this as well, as we said, he does come with some more pieces for our Dio. So here is like a grave piece with a tombstone that says Harker this time. I'm going to slide that in. And then we have Mina Harker's vampiric body coming out of the grave. Don't worry, guys, I'll show all this off on desk cam a lot better. Yeah. So she's struggling out the ground. And I believe this somehow slots onto you. Does it? Yeah, there. Ooh, whoa, whoa. I thought these pieces were meant to slide together, but I can't see a way that they do. Interesting. Might look that up on the internet. Yeah, there's both parts of the Dio anyway. There's no more pieces in that box. Interesting. Alright guys, well anyway, I'm going to go to the desk cam anyway to give you guys an up close personal look at these figures, because they, like I said, they are kick-ass and I want you to see them in their full glory. So let's go ahead and jump over to the desk cam. Alright guys, here they are out of the packaging, looking awesome. I've been dying to review these two figures since I got them. Lucy Westenra as well. She's actually my new favourite. I thought Van Helsing was going to be my favourite, but no. Now I know that we've got this secondary face sculpt and it's like the vampiric look. I absolutely am in love with it. I love that face sculpt. Love all the accessories, and I love the fact that both characters are carrying all their weaponry. That is not common today with figures. Most figures, you end up with loads of accessories with nowhere to put them all. You end up shoving them all in a box like that. Whereas these guys literally are just carrying all their weapons into war, which I love. Just wish these stakes were usable. Yeah. For some photos on Instagram, I might have to dig out my what do you call it, blade figure and shove him with them as well. Because these are just too cool. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of these figures? Let us know in the comments, because I am. They just both look so good together. And again, here's our Mina Harker Dio piece. I was trying to climb out of the grave, and they're coming down to stop her. A lot of people have been asking me about the Dio that I've got, by the way, that I've been using. And as you can see, where is everybody? So, sorry, one sec. Everything's out of place. Right. If I just move our figures quickly for now. A lot of people have been asking me about this Dio piece. So these are from the Haunted Mansion, these little busts. They are the singing busts in the Haunted Mansion ride out in Disney. I've been using these little LED lights, these are little pumpkins. They're meant to glow orange, but they'll glow more of a red on camera. But it just lights it up a little bit and makes it look a little bit nicer. The little pumpkin is from NECA's Halloween. The new Michael Myers figure from the new movie. From that same set, we got the Judith Myers headset. The one next to it is Madame Leota from the Haunted Mansion. That's her headset, and that's actually a foam car topper for the aerial. Jason Voorhees has got a tombstone as well. And the big cross that I've been using is from Diamond Select from the Marvel Daredevil, from the movie one, I believe. And then the archway was actually made by the same people who made the Dio. So big up to them. Thank you very much for that. So what are your thoughts on this, on my graveyard, guys? Is it coming together nicely? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's just bring these two back in quickly. Make sure I've covered everything with these two figures, because I do really like them. I think they're really awesome. And say how old these figures are, I think I'm lucky to have found them for the prices I did. Like I said, I got Lucy on Amazon for just short of, I think, about £17, I think she were in the end. And then again, I got somebody who was selling the unboxed version of Van Helsing, and I think I paid about 12 or something for him. He wasn't expensive. So I got both for like under 30, which I was really happy about. It's a figure set that I've only recently learnt about the Universal Monsters. With it coming to Halloween, I've been Googling horror toys to review. Recently come across them, and I wish I knew earlier, because they've been around a long time and they're now quite rare to get a hold of. A bit like Todd McFarlane's Fairy Tale series. The dark gothic-y ones, they're really hard to come by now. For reasonable prices, at least. But let me know your thoughts, guys, on these two. And let's go back to the main cam and finish off the video. So, guys, which is your favourite figure? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video today, guys, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, really helps us out, and helps us keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!